with
Girl.
He's a real one. What is an overthinker?
An overthinker is someone that could take a mustard seed of a thought and expand it.
A mustard seed of a thought.
Just something just like I stubbed my toe. And just open your mind up like, I hit my toe, did I damage something? It's kind of getting freaky, tingly down here. Can't feel it. Let me go, you know what I'm saying? Let me go, do I need to tell my mama? Because she might not even care. I just stubbed my toe, I ain't break it. Shit, sorry, just get some ice. I don't even know. So it's like, something so small can just snowball into something so big.
So you say that's an overthink. Anybody disagree? I want to add to that.
I agree.
You agree?
I feel the pain and get on Google as soon as you say cancer. I mean, chill.
I have Googled myself.
I'm gonna add to that because I agree, but I think that's more so like somebody just worrying about something like you just hurt yourself. So of course you feel like what the fuck? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I think I agree though. I agree. You worried, so it's making you overthink.
Yeah.
But I think the overthinker, boom. So my man just texted me and said, "Babe, we need to talk."
Ooh, I was waiting.
You know how many different scenarios you finna make up in your head, and it might not even be nothing too serious. He might be like, "Damn, babe, I need $100."
It's all because of what?
You thought he finna break up with you?
It's all because of what? Because you don't know what you been doing.
Exactly.
So you on the edge right now.
You don't know what you think. You don't know.
But listen, it could be down. Look, it could be down. I was cheating another night. It could be. Damn, I said this to his mama about 2-3 weeks ago. I wondered if she told him. Yeah. Damn, did he catch when I said this, but really I twisted it around and said something like, it could be anything. You could be like, damn.
That's a big
Did he check the mail and see that I got a fucking check in the mail? Like, it could be so many different things. And you won't know because we need to talk.
Right.
About what, bitch?
Yeah, like,
text me, goddamn.
Ain't no way. You just like, we need to talk and don't be like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, people do that.
And I promise,
people do that.
I hate a person when they be like, we'll talk about it later in person.
I hate that too, yes. Because now I'm on edge for the rest of the day.
They want you to anticipate.
Yeah.
They want that.
I agree.
Yeah. Know they got control.
I agree.
They know that when they got their position.
And I hate, being an overthinker in a relationship is very dangerous. Because once a person
I want you to pause right there. We're going to come back. We going to come back. All right, so we got what is an overthinker. Greg. Why do you believe people overthink?
People overthink. I'm going to give a real good answer. We overthink is our own worry. I believe we stress our own stuff out. When we overthink, we only putting ourselves through it twice. If we know what's finna happen or what already happened, we ain't gotta overthink, but we do anyway. So naturally, that's just us putting ourselves through the stress twice. We overthink because it's our conscience. It's our conscience to do so. I think it's natural.
I personally.
If you love something or care about something, you're gonna overthink about it.
Ridiculous.
That's true.
Your future. What you gonna eat tonight?
Look, you hungry right now.
You overthink about it. So yeah, if you care about it, you're gonna overthink.
Yeah, I'm definitely a person that always likes to think ahead. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. My dad pissed off at me. I'm talking about college as a freshman.
Right.
He said, "You ain't nowhere near." I said, "It's damn near right now."
Yeah.
It's damn near right. I need to know where I'm going.
Right.
Where the money comes from.
Right.
Like
everything.
And people say that's overthinking. Cause I'm worried about my future.
Yeah.
Worrying is overthinking.
Yeah, I think
it can be.
Yeah, for sure.
When you worry, you start asking yourself so many questions that go 1,000 miles per hour. You just want to know answers, and a lot of overthinkers is because they don't know answers and they want to know answers. That's what I think. With me, if I don't know the answer, I'm about to go figure that shit out.
Yeah.
And I might stress myself out trying to figure it out because I don't like the unknown. That's me personally.
Right. Yes, for sure.
I ain't even gonna lie to say when I read the Bible and it be saying just if you don't know the answer, just I be like, no.
I need to know.
I'm scared. But he'll show a sign sooner or later. I hope he do be showing a sign, and he will. He'll show it. Like, that's why I do believe in the entity of higher power. Because as soon as I get word, like, man, if I don't see a sign, then I don't know. I get that approval email about 2 hours later. I say I knew it, and that just give me that assurance that you got to fight. Just hold on.
Yeah, I think it's like a spiritual aspect too, because
hold on.
A lot of people that's like real grounded in faith. You know what I mean? Like they have a strong, like they believe in God for everything. You know, like on the flip side, like a lot of men, we like, man, we gotta go get it. We can't just pray and then
it's not gonna come out the sky.
You know what I mean? So some people on the other side that's more faith in tune, like they not gonna overthink.
Right.
They ain't overthink. They gonna pray about it, whatever it is. You know, they ain't worried about where that next meal. They ain't worried about where the lights. They ain't really worried about.
They put it in his hand for real.
Exactly.
I have seen some people like that.
Yeah. So I'm like,
it's scary.
When it comes to that, I'm an overthinker. I'm an overthinker. If it comes to that, I'm an overthinker. I'm worried about how can this be done this month? How can this be done next month?
Right,
How can this be
exactly.
done next month after that? But somebody else is gonna be like, I don't know. They gonna think about it.
They gonna think about it. They gonna say,
but it ain't gonna work.
It's in God's hand. It's in God's hand.
They gonna be like, we'll get to it when it's
some may not even say it like that. They might not even say God's hand. They may crack open a beer and kick it and say, fuck that.
Why I started thinking about my dad?
You know what I'm
He was
saying?
optimistic,
So,
but he was good for saying that.
Yeah.
He gonna crack his
It's
beer and
gonna
be
happen.
like, we gonna get
I made a way last time.
see.
It's gonna make a way this time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll see.
Okay. So, Tuan, with that being said, what are some negatives on overthinking?
You could really plant some negative seeds in whatever it is that you overthinking about. You could really like you can overthink like the quickest, the most successful people think fast. You see what I'm saying? Like whatever it is they think about, they make a decision and they stand by it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when you overthinking, you could really make that fast decision that was good become some negative. So you could actually plant a negative seed by overthinking. You know what I mean? Like, but I do it all the time because I be worried about this and worried about that. You know what I mean? You're trying to plan so many steps ahead. You're like playing chess.
Right.
You trying to play chess. Your goal is to stay 4, 5, 6 steps ahead. You know what I mean? But because you trying to stay 4, 5, 6 steps ahead, now you can't even make your next move.
Because
so
you wasn't thinking
overthink
of the present.
And then when you do make that next move, you just set yourself back. You see what I'm saying? Because
you already thinking about step 6 when you right here at step 1.
Exactly. You need to make this first step. Yeah. You need to make these first steps. Yeah. So, that it can set you back. That
so you're
overthinking.
saying you wait so long trying to find answers that you end up closing the door on yourself that could have been some good for you. In a way, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, you could actually do that. You could overthink your first step that you were supposed to take.
I know exactly what you're saying. Think about when we used to be in class, they used to tell us what's the name of this answer? And you'll be hesitating, but then you say it, and then it's right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, second guessing yourself.
Don't second guess yourself.
Oh, that's how I just did that the other day. I failed that damn test.
Yeah.
I failed that damn. That's a goddamn. I had it right the first time. Then I started overthinking. And I started saying, nah, but this one could be it too. I got the wrong, but my first one was right.
You ever been on? I know you play basketball. You've been on the court. You point guard. You dribble in. You pass it out to somebody that's open. They don't take the shot. Then you got to go back and get the ball.
Come on.
Yeah.
Now you go back down there this time and pass it to them, and now they take the shot. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They overthought
They
it.
didn't have confidence.
And your whole team, your coach is gonna be mad at you. Like first time, take the fucking shot. That's what they gonna say. Take the fucking shot. I'm doing all this work.
You yelled that all the time.
And then the second time, because you thought about it the first time, you missed the second time.
Sure did. Now you even boom.
That was me every time. That was me every time. To me, what are some positives of it? You already said you overthinking. So what's so good about overthinking?
I'll be overthinking because I don't know. I feel like I could prepare myself for everything. Like if I think about this and then I think about that and I think about that.
Yeah.
Bam! I know the answer to this, that, and that. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I be kind of looking at it. Like, okay, boom. I know if I don't make X amount of money this week, I can do this and I can have this by that day. But if I do make X amount of money, then I could spend this amount of money on something else. Like, that's just how I be thinking. Cause like, I be weighing all my options. That's kind of why I overthink. I think I like to weigh every single option that's in front of my face. So I know if
you know, it can be
Go
positive
ahead.
overthinking because I think it help me stay on top of my A game sometimes.
Yeah.
Like especially
That's
with
why I
me
make
paying
TikToks.
rent and stuff now. When as long as I'm overthinking, okay, make sure you make this. Don't get too comfortable now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
good. I'm good.
For sure.
So yeah.
Okay, way to relate that to you.
Yeah.
So you see, do you? I ain't gonna ask that. That's too.
Oh.
Come back. We gonna come back. We gonna come back.
Girl.
What is it like being in a relationship with an overthinker, or if you was the overthinker, how do you think it was like being in a relationship with yourself?
Being in my relationship, only thing I really ask from a person is like reassurance, but it ain't gotta be no extreme shit. Just let me know you fuck with a nigga. Just let me know, you know what I'm saying, you care.
But stick to the question though.
Yeah.
Being in a relationship with an overthinker. Have you been in a relationship with an overthinker?
No, I was the overthinker.
You was the overthinker. So that's why he's about to make your comment.
Yeah, because I can't really speak on like how to handle somebody.
So,
I've always been the overthinker.
What did you overthink in your relationship?
Just everything, like shit. If I was in love, the bitch cheat.
Yeah.
Damn.
And like it's just you want to make sure, cause like when you really into somebody and you got genuine love, all
You
that,
wanna
you want
grow.
to make sure you really give your all. And it's like you will brainstorm and really sit and man, like you know what I'm saying. Make sure that you holding yourself to the right standards. Make sure that you know what I'm saying. You being able to be cordial, open, patient, all that. So it's like.
So you don't think you could do all that without overthinking?
I don't know, bro. Just like.
These days,
Okay.
these days it's crazy. I won't even say these days. Just this particular.
Cause it's like bro, I be so weird or something. Cause I done came so far and like didn't deal with so much. Like I can't
You
help but like
traumatized.
make sure
Yeah.
I'm straight.
Yeah.
You feel me? Cause I can't. I hate starting over from ground zero. So it's like I gotta. You know what I'm saying?
Overthink.
Yeah.
You
I
gotta
gotta
overthink.
have my head on the
Something.
shoulder because people will come out to you so sweet, so kind, and be having a knife tucked in their pants that you don't even see.
Oh,
But because they got
nothing
your attention up here, you don't see shit that they got down there.
Yeah. They intentions. I ain't
Agreed.
even pure.
I like that.
Ain't
I'm about to
pure.
dissect somebody else. Who has been in a relationship with an overthinker?
I think we probably been overthinkers around here.
Yeah, I think it's a room full of overthinkers right now.
Overthinkers around this block.
For sure.
Tuan?
You saying who haven't?
Have you been in a relationship with an overthinker?
Yeah, most definitely. Insecurity is overthinking.
Yeah.
Mm.
It
I done
is.
been in a relationship
Yeah.
with
I
somebody
think
who-
that's
honest.
part of my
I can be
overthinking.
honest. I can be
Honestly, I
honest,
think
yeah.
that's part of my overthinking.
You
for
ain't honest
sure.
with yourself. It's insecurities. Yeah.
So tell me more about the relationship with the overthinker. How was that for you?
It was so the only way I could really put it into terms with the overthinking is the insecurity. So the insecurity, of course, part in due to my part because you gotta understand, like different people got different personalities. Like we all got these different love languages and all of that. So your love language may be you like to spend a lot of quality time with your man. Yours may be you love for him to buy you shit. You like just surprise, buy you shit, book shit, hotels, vacation, whatever it is. That's the type of shit that you like. So for somebody like you, since you may not be getting this as often as you like, and then your man may be going out of town, or he may be doing business or whatever it is, that's still moving around the type of shit that you want to do. You see what I'm saying? So you can build some insecurity from that, and it'll be partially his fault that you built up that insecurity because he knows you. You see what I'm saying? So he know what you like and what you want. So
You should cater to that.
exactly.
Yeah.
But the insecurity, the overthinking on your part is that you still want all of that, but he got you, but he don't got you right now when you want it. You see what I'm saying? So I think, like I've been in a situation where the insecurity part was the overthinking. If you're not reassuring your woman that it's her and only her, and you want her for the future, then the overthinking part of her becomes the insecurity. Like maybe he wants somebody else.
Yeah, that's why he got.
See what I'm saying? Maybe when he go out of town, maybe he might be talking to somebody else. I don't go through his phone, you know, shit like that. So what is it? You know, the insecurity part, but the reassurance will it'll cut all that in the bud.
Shit does.
You see what I'm saying?
Shit does.
But I've been with somebody, just the insecurity part. So that insecurity became from overthinking. But in part, we gotta all acknowledge some of us is the reason that person can become insecure.
True.
Yeah,
You see all
that's
action.
true.
You can't just say, oh, you
I know I
insecure.
done made some people insecure. I don't know why, but I don't ever like put people in a position to feel like if you got me, bro, you got me. You ain't gotta like we locked in.
That's the way we think. As men,
That's how men think.
That's
Oh
the way
my
men
God.
think. Like we
You gotta worry about that.
Oh my God.
You ain't gotta worry about that.
That's why I feel
That
like
is so true.
I'm not
as
gonna
a
mess
man,
over you unless I see
we know
you
they
messing
getting
over
into it.
me.
We just want to make sure we get in return because we
That's
giving
it.
it. We just want to make sure it get returned.
You gonna get surprised nowadays, cash apps out the blues, and then we know it's me.
It ain't nothing wrong. I trick for the right person. I say that. I'll be a trick for the right person.
Nah, that's true.
I love dealing with a rich I love dealing with a rich nigga. Cause he gon' trick and I'ma trick, but he gon' trick bigger.
That's true. I've been short on rent tricking. It's true.
Cause I really into you, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, if I know we on that level or something, I know it's gonna get returned. Like I know.
Yeah. When she got it, she gonna give it. Yeah. Taxes may come. You know what I'm saying? You
Not taxes may come.
So yeah.
The question is, so as an overthinker, how do you want to be handled? What is the way to handle an overthinker?
Reassurance.
That's
That's
it.
not. That's what it is. Then.
That's all. I
That's
think
great.
reassurance is definitely the only thing.
And it ain't gotta be a relationship. It can be school. As long as I know you gonna graduate at the end. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody.
You ain't gotta overthink no more. When you are reassured, you don't have to
Yeah.
overthink no bad.
Yeah, it's negative. Yeah, try to play.
Yeah, I know. Of course, overthinking ain't.
If I could not overthink, I
That's what I'm
would.
saying. It's really
Yeah, I
just
would.
like how you handle things, man. Like
I would.
So y'all put overthinking as a bad quality for yourselves.
Cause
I think
It depends on what I'm overthinking about.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. What it does to me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you
feel
gotta
like
still have to
Even if you had, even if you overthought about good things,
things. It's
Right.
still.
even if, like you say, you looking on
Yeah,
social
too
media
much
and you
of
see
anything is a bad
all the different,
Yeah.
let's just say different fields.
Mhm.
Like you choosing your major. You got all these different fields that could pay you $100,000 a year. You choosing all these different things. Like you looking at, those are good things you overthinking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh,
But
man.
it's still negative because you only need one.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is
Yeah.
choose one.
Yeah.
And
So
your-
Because
no
when you
matter
choose
how
one,
you
it's a
look
whole
at,
bunch of other ones that you're not finna get.
Exactly.
So yeah.
No matter
That's
how
gonna
you look
stress
at
you out.
overthinking,
Yeah, your mind
even if you're an
babbling.
entrepreneur, you want to go into different businesses.
That's really me right now.
You're gonna
Like,
start all of them at the same
I want to
time.
find a career.
No,
so
not
it's
no
like,
way.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
hesitant on what career to get into because it's like I want to make sure this the right decision. I want to make sure this me. You know what I'm saying? Because when you invest,
You wanna enjoy.
yeah, you want to enjoy it. So you want to make sure you read what you sow.
Yeah. You don't wanna be doing nothing you don't like. That's why when you tell me you realistic, you like it.
That's what I'm saying. And with like with overthinking, anything that person does, they committed because it didn't dwell in their mind so much. They done thought about it. They for certain. They just know. So it's like you kind of too much don't have to question the overthinking because they done already did the question and
Yeah.
answered that hoe.
That battle done already
Yeah, I
done.
agree.
Took you.
Like, all
Yeah.
That's why I think for me is more on the positive.
I can agree with y'all.
Yeah.
I can. But with what a lot of the things y'all said during this podcast so far, that's where the most important question come in, which is, do you think overthinking leads to mental health issues?
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
Because like you can see something that could benefit you, and you like, does it even really benefit?
Mhm. That's the one.
So it's
That's
like
the one.
you always
That's the
on.
one.
That's one thing. That's what I do a lot of the time. I ask myself every time, how does this benefit me, and how am I gonna move forward with it?
Right.
If I'm not moving forward and I'm stuck in the same position, I don't. Why do I
wanna
need
do
to be
it.
doing? Yeah, I don't want to do it no more. I don't. It's no need to do it. It was a thought. It came and it went.
Right.
Cause what's next? Like you were saying, what's next? What's coming along with this? I overthink, and on my last shit, somebody told me you overthink a lot. and it's gonna be the end of you. Somebody told me that. It's gonna be the end of you. You will never be able to allow yourself happiness the way you overthink.
And I'll be feeling like, can you even sometimes get away from it? Like I be feeling like overthinking is an uncurable thing because it's like, how do you stop your brain? Like, how do you not think about some
I've
shit?
thought about
Like,
that so many
how
times.
the fuck do you just pause?
It's when you're trying to stop it. It's when the mental illness comes
exactly.
in. That's when you
That's what I
That's when
think
you make
too.
yourself
When you
sick.
when you try to get a hold of it or try to control it, that's when you get angry. Cause
Yeah,
you
you
still
bad
can't
about it.
control it.
So you would say it leads to depression.
Maybe.
Or what mental issue would you say it leads to?
Anxiety,
Anxiety.
and depression. I ain't gonna lie,
And
yeah,
depression.
Cause like when you depressed, think about it. You sitting, you just down. You might not be moving, but your brain is constantly moving. And with that, it comes stress, and stress will tear your body up for real. Like I don't know, exactly. Like it'll make your body feel weird because you're not getting the nutrients.
You're not eating properly. You're not sleeping correctly.
Yeah. Overthinking, it has put me in positions where I felt like, damn, this really fucking me up. I can't work. I can't do the things I love. I can't. And it's one of those situations I want to go back to earlier. It's that if I can't figure out how to stop this now or how to go with this now I'm about to sit here and figure it out. I don't care how long it takes me because it's bothering me so much. I can't even. Y'all been dazed out, say while driving.
Wow. Oh yeah. I didn't hear pass up a little red light. I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah, I've done that too. Just sitting there thinking, and I do that all the time.
Those are moments where you could damn near kill yourself.
Yeah, that's dangerous. I done passed the red light a couple times.
Like, you ain't drunk or nothing.
Nothing.
Thinking.
Just in your head, way too much. You could be in the middle of the most beautiful moment of your life. And you snap back and say, oh, some people do know, some people do.
But I agree with you though, like while I'm driving, I have started thinking about something. If I know it ain't nobody in front of me, and there ain't nobody on the side of me, and now I start driving because all I know is I need to just have my foot on the gas, and I start thinking about something, and then it'll be like, oh shit, wait, I'm tripping, I forgot I'm driving right now. So I do get what you're saying, I get what you're saying, but I think it depends on the person, what you thinking about, how deep are you overthinking, like.
And that's why I say it's levels to overthinking.
I think it's levels too. It's not black. It's not something that's black and white. It's black, white, green, orange, yellow, purple, blue. It's all that. Yeah. It's so many different, scenarios.
I would say that. So your brain, you gotta think the levels of toughness that your brain has. You know what I mean? Like
fortitude.
Right. So if your overthinking leads you to the point of to keep me from overthinking, I'm gonna smoke weed all day. Keep me from overthinking, I'm about to drink myself in the ground. I need to have me a drink. I need to just get my mind off of all of this shit. And I'm not talking about just have a little bit of a drink. I'm talking about to drink yourself in the ground.
So you're no longer worried about that.
You start having real health issues. Your high blood pressure go up. You see what I'm saying? Like your blood pressure go up. Now you need to be on meds.
You're making it to the point where that non-sober state becomes your reality all the time.
Yeah.
Instead of just a moment.
So then I feel like that's when you have a mental health issue.
Yeah.
But if you're not having,
if you can face it,
if you can, just like you said, if you can face it, I think it's actually healthy for your mind.
Yeah, my strength.
Because I was just gonna say, I think my overthinking is more on the positive side.
Exactly, and that's where it becomes positive because you actually working out your situation.
Right.
If you're not able to work those situations out, and then you steady pondering, and now it's affecting you.
Right. You need something.
Then now it's mental health.
And that's what I'm looking for. It's not so much that it is a mental health issue, it's that it leads to a mental health.
I do it all the time. I look in the most randomest places when I lose stuff.
Exactly.
I overthink. I be like, you know what? It probably ain't even in the house. It probably in the backyard or from the cage. And that's exactly what it be because I know how I am sometimes. I'm careless. So
I looked in the fridge for shit. I know it ain't in there. I know it ain't no way
it's in there. I done said shit like that.
Hairbrush?
Okay, no, it's over here now for me.
I done did that. I done said shit.
No. When you looking for your phone and it was in your back pocket the whole time?
That's annoying.
You overthought.
That's jumping.
That's one of the most annoying things in the world. I do that all the time.
Or something that's right in front of you.
Yeah, something right.
Oh, when I put something in my ear like a pen or something.
I done been caught in my head so mad, bro. What
In your hand.
In my head.
In your hand.
Oh yeah, when you walk around with it like that.
Because you
I
move
did
too
that.
fast. You think you done lost it. You think you set it down. Whole time you still got it.
I was on the phone one time. I'm talking to somebody and they're like, "What you looking for?" I'm looking for my.
Oh God!
God damn!
Gotta have it too.
Ain't you talking on it? God damn.
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Sometimes I just gotta stop. I gotta take a breath in and a breath out. Cause clearly my brain done lost some oxygen.
Yeah.
For real.
Hey, some air out there, man.
We really be gone.
Yeah.
So we basically answered all these questions.
Now that was an interesting way to dissect if we was overthinkers first, and then let us convey how we felt about overthinking positively, negatively.
Just know, like, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Like, don't get mad because you can't get out your head. Cause like, it's your head, son. That's all you know, nigga. Take your brain out, you dead. You ain't shit.
You know your head's
So,
better than your heart.
Yeah. So, you just gotta pay attention to the popcorn.
No, seriously. Pay attention to the popcorn. Don't let it pop too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep it contained. No, seriously.
Real talk. Real talk.
I'm so serious. Don't let it pop. If the popcorn
Cause
come
I'm like, I
over
was never thought about shit.
They said popcorn. I
Please,
had
no weird
I said, hold up.
I kind of had to think like, wait.
I had to
It may be a
go
weird
all
analogy.
in.
It may be a
I
weird
said,
analogy,
popcorn
but
in.
don't let the popcorn pop it.
Cause I'm
Keep
like,
it in one jar, one bag.
fuck they gonna do
Gonna
with
be
popcorn? Until
just
Greg
the
said
thing
you
you
got a
know.
container, and then I'm like,
It's gonna be
all
all
right,
right,
cause
yeah.
popcorn pop
This
everywhere.
thought over
Right,
here,
right,
this
okay.
over here, this worry, this
Somebody.
That's actually
The
that
car
really is
note,
the perfect analogy
this,
to overthinking.
Yeah, it
Change
took me
popcorn,
like 2
for
seconds
real.
until I was like, oh, the popcorn.
Yeah, I'm like,
that mug going over.
I'm like these niggas rambling.
I said,
Trying to sound like Steve Harvey.
They ain't saying nothing.
I said,
I wasn't gonna say nothing.
You saw it?
I said,
I wasn't gonna
Y'all
say
need to
nothing.
step outside for a
he
minute.
talking about he hungry, then he bring up popcorn. I'm
Go
like,
get
hold
the
on.
high. I mean, the funny and the laughs. I have to go get it.
That was funny.
Anybody else?
No,
Y'all have
but
some?
just try not to overthink, man. And if you do, just don't let the shit affect you.
Yeah, just know you.
In a negative way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
negative
If it's
way.
helping you, it's helping you. Great.
Yeah,
Whatever got to do to, you know.
It was just what I wanted y'all to tell me, because y'all started off by saying overthinking was the health issue. But then as y'all started talking to each other and then coming and breaking it down, y'all came to the realization it leads to the health issue.
Right.
Not so much it is the health
some of
issue.
it's normal.
It's really like, I ain't gonna say a bridge, but it's a step. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely, but it's low key how you treat the step. You know, if you take care of it, it won't get worse. If you find a way to master, like y'all said, master your overthinking, it won't consume you.
But see, you weren't confident with it now. Because when if I look back on this video, right, when I asked y'all when I said the question out loud, maybe even if I directed it to him, I say what's the positive and negatives. All y'all face went blank real quick.
Yeah.
Y'all looked down, y'all looked around, y'all was like, what is it? And once somebody said one thing, somebody else said another, then y'all start coming up with answers. People don't do that no more. They try to battle that shit with themselves and think they know the answer. Sometimes they just skip over and never come back to it. Every single one of y'all overthinkers in here, but some of these questions, even though you are the overthinker, some of these questions you never even really asked yourself to broke it down to you. Some of these are just realizations like, damn, I didn't even know I used to do that. Or damn, I didn't even know I could handle it like that. You probably take something from this today. You probably already had this shit already.
Right.
But now you know how to discuss it with somebody else instead of just sitting there battling with it yourself.
Yeah.
All right. Appreciate everybody for watching. This has been Juic'N Productions, down with this podcast on Life of an Overthinker. And we want to thank y'all. Hope y'all like, comment, and subscribe. We got more coming. Hopefully my friends come back with another. You already know.
You know we're gonna come back. Y'all got it.
Appreciate y'all.
Yes.
No problem.
Niggas so by mine.